How to face reality. Welcome to your daily motivation and inspiration with Dan. This video is all about how to move through this reality right now because it's pretty challenging and we're not exactly sure what to do. We don't know what's coming, and nobody really does. The politicians, the World Health Organization, who knows what's coming. But the real question is, do we have to accept what's going on and focus our attention on that? Because if you think about it, let's say if you wanted to listen to classical music and you turn on your stereo and you press search and then up comes heavy metal. Well, you're going to keep searching, you're going to keep tuning until you find some classical music that you like. And the same thing goes with our minds. So when we think about things and we focus our attention on things, that's what we're tuning into. And so we don't actually have to live with reality or accept reality right now. What we can do is create our own reality. And that comes with a little bit of focus, a little bit of attention, asking ourselves perhaps some big questions. What is it that we want? What does our future look like? People aren't probably making plans right now. I mean, if this virus were not here, you'd probably be making plans for vacation, plans for birthday parties, all sorts of plans. But you can make plans. Maybe they're not the same. Obviously, travel is not in the cards, but you can make plans. And I remember, I made a plan years ago to live in a certain environment, a certain house, a certain location, and I remember doing this, and my wife and I were writing our plans down on a notepad while sitting by the lake. And then years after, maybe not that many years after, maybe a couple of years later, we're living in a house, we bought the house, and then we reflected on that, we pulled that piece of paper out, and we realized we're actually living in the space that we designed a few years ago. And whatever time it took for that to happen, that's what it took. But we created those circumstances. We created the environment that we wanted by designing it, by design. And there's great things that you can do out there. I mean, if you just do a search for vision boards, you can create a vision board of the things that you want. And then have that in your house. Stick it on your fridge, stick it on the wall. Have your family build it with you. Those are the kinds of things that you can do right now, is to create your future, create your own circumstances. You don't have to accept this reality 100%. There are things you don't control, granted, but you can create your own reality. And by the way, if you haven't seen it yet, I created a nice little planner, because those who plan will be the ones that get what they want a few months from now. Those who don't will get the leftovers. And so I created a little planner, and it's plug and play, very easy to use. So if you want to grab it, I'll include the link below, and all you have to do is just put your name and email in. But you will get this planner, and you can start planning your future, creating the circumstances that you want, not accepting what's going on as your future reality. So if you're watching this video, not watching it on my YouTube channel, hop over there. There are other videos that will help you move through this situation much easier. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.